receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we're going to see a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on the 15th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Caught near the sticks. It's Porton. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using his legs, it's Miller. Breaks into the clear. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Powers through. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's reeled in. It's Porton. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's got it again. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff to the single back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he keeps it. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. They convert. 1st and goal now, coming up at the 5. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's Miller. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, tie.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire first quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route, and now the offense faces a 4th down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking downfield near the end zone.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Extra point try coming now. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He gets loose.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Simpson. The receiver grabs it. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, the sack on first down, and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. We're late in the game in the 4th quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it 4th down and manageable.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 38 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. The crowd now trying to make a difference here in the final possession. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly.
Well, this makes it pretty clear. These guys are not thinking about overtime. They're trying to win it in regulation.
A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the right side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds the receiver wide open. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Man, how does the defense allow a tight end to be that wide open? No one around him. Easy throw for the quarterback for the first down.
And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And this to almost certainly win the football game. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Simpson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. This is the kind of result, Kirk, that's going to shake up the